Hey guys, what's going on? It's Jax. Today I'm going to be giving you guys 5 different walkthrough solves. Let's get into it. Alright, so the scrambles I'll be using here will be in the description below, so let's get right into it. Alright, so the cross pieces are here, 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 and here. And so I noticed that this right here, the red is right underneath its corresponding center. So this is all correct here. And notice that I have the blue that I can just do a D and bring that in and put it back here. So that'd be all solved. And so then that leaves me with these two things here. So what I would do is I would do what I just did before. And now what I would do is I would bring the green over here because I'm going to insert this like that. So I'll line that up and then insert those in. So then our next pair we have right here. So what I would do is I would break this pair up here, and then I would rotate, put it in. See, I have my next pair here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a sledgehammer, and those are going to be paired up just like this. I see I have this pair right here. And then I see I have this pair right here, because I know that's the only white sticker that can be left. So we're just going to do that. OLL, oops, this OLL, you go like this. And then right here, I see we have a JA perm. Solve number 2. Alright, so for this cross right here, we have our pieces here, 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 and here. And so when I'm looking at this is really kind of a difficult cross. I do see that I can just do a U, and this would be ready to go just with an L2. And I see I also have this here that I can do just like this to align it. However, though, I still have to deal with these and this. Now this right here is all ready to go by just doing an F prime, but I still need to get this in here and deal with this. So I think what I would do is I would go like this, I would do an R, and then I would do a D and insert that in, and then I have these two here. So I would set that up, U, put this one back here, do an L prime, and then I would do a B2. I do a lot of B2s in my crosses, so I'm not sure if that's like correct or not, but I do that anyways. So then I see our first pair right here, a red and blue one. And so I would put this over the slot right here, insert it in. I see I have this right here too, so I would rotate. And notice I rotate it to put it in the back because now I have these two on the side, so I only have these two. If I put it in the front, then it's not as good. You should always put your pairs in the back. So I put it down right there. So now I see I have this pair here, this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. So obviously it makes sense to use this one, although they're both kind of inconvenient. So what I would do is I would just go like this, and then I would rotate and pair these up. Leaves me with this right here, and then I would do an L version of that insertion. Wide F, lefty sexy, I guess that's what I call that. And right here we have an R perm, an RA perm specifically. Solve number 3. Alright, so our cross pieces are here, 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 and here. And this right here is a super easy cross. And so what I would first do is I would first do a D prime using this push move. So that lines this up right here. And then I would do this. I would do an R2 prime and an F2. So those are all set up here perfectly. And then I see these right here. So I would go like this, do a B, and then do an an L2. And that sets that up. So I see my cross right here. So this right here is kind of not the best pair to start with, but that's the first thing I see, so I'll go with it. So I would separate them like that, and then, I wouldn't separate it. I would take this out. And then what I do is I would do a rotation, and then I would hide that, just basically normal insert. Then I see this pair right here. So again, this is not the best pair, but it's the first thing I see, so that's what I would go for in a solve. And I would pair like that. Now I see this right here, so what I would do with this is I would put this in front of the slot, and insert this using the lefty way. And then I see this right here, so I would hide the corner, connect them, put them in. I see I have this OLL case right here. And I see right here I have a T perm with a U prime, AUF. Solve number 4. Alright, so for this cross we have our pieces here, 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 and here. And so one thing I did notice in inspection, I did see I have this pair here. And so what my plan was to kind of preserve that pair is what I'm going to do is I'm going to first put this blue one over top of its corresponding center and then do a B2. So now I have these pieces here with our other cross pieces here. So then what I would do is I would bring this over top this one, leaving this edge here. And then what I would do is I would do a F prime and bring those in. And now I have these right here, except for the fact that this is not in there. So I guess what I would do is I would do this, connect them, and then move them out of the way. Then I would rotate and then insert it in. I see I have this pair here now. And then I see I have this pair here. And I'm watching my red and orange one. I'm sorry, my red and blue one. I see it right here. So what I would do is I would rotate and then pair them up, insert them in. OLL right here. So I go like this. And then right here we have an A perm with a U2 AUF. Solve number 5. Alright, so our cross pieces are here, 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 and here. And so what I do notice is that these are all kind of in the same vicinity. All these are. I mean, there's not like any back here or anything. And so what I first notice is that what I can do is I can set up these two to put them in opposite while setting these two up to put in opposite. And I'll show you what I mean by that. So I would hold this like this, and I would do a B prime with my pinky. Or I would do, actually probably do it with my ring finger. And I would have to do a minor regrip, and then I would do an R, and I would set this up like that. Just put those in, and then I would do an R2, and then insert them like that. So then I see right now I have this pair, so I would rotate it, put it in the back, do my algorithm. So I see this case right here. So this case, what you want to do is you want to go like this, like that, and pair them up like that. Now I learned this from Chris Olson. He has a lot of good F12 videos, and so I just did it like that. You do an X rotation, but it's pretty fast. See this pair here? So I do this. I see it finally this pair here. Now one trick that I want to tell you guys is that if you have right here and this slot is empty, you can actually just put them in like that and pair them up. However, though, this slot is not empty, so I would rotate and then do what I showed you just a minute ago. So for this OLL case here, we have an anti-soon with F sexy F prime. And finally, right here, we have an E perm. I do not like E perms. Alright guys, so thanks for watching these walkthrough solves. I hope you found them enjoyable and maybe even helpful. I don't know how good I did at it because I really haven't done this before. I'm not really the fastest, as you guys know. However, though, I hope that they were kind of insightful, I guess, in a way, and that you guys were able to learn from them and also just able to maybe apply them to your solves. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below and tell me what you guys think I did right and wrong so I can know how to improve in the future. So thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!